So, has anybody ever had a tattoo? Has anybody ever thought about getting a tattoo? Well, they're quite. There's a lot of trends. Okay, there's many types of tattoos, from words to letters, just symbols. Maybe you wanted to get a bear on your back if you wanted, or some kind of flower on your hip. But there's different types of trends, and there's different type of culture with each trend of tattoo and style. So just to name a couple, there's the Polynesian tattoos, there's the Maori tattoos, Samoan, Egyptian tattoos, Hindu, Hebrew, Hindu script, and there's much more. But today I'm gonna just tell you how to choose or decide on getting the correct tattoo, so you don't regret it for the rest of your life. All right, let's start with the problems of getting a foreign tattoo. First, you're not sure what it really means. So let's say you want to get a Chinese symbol for fire because you like fire, you're a pyromaniac. Someone could have got you the wrong tattoo and you would have never known. Until someone actually told you the truth, you would have not known fire doesn't look like that. All right, and there's grammar and punctuation differences in each language and each culture. For instance, the red car in English is different from the red car in Spanish. The adjective or the verb is usually in the back, behind the noun, unlike in English where the adjective is before the noun. Alright? And most tattoos, they look cool, they seem cool, but it's not cool unless you can understand it. Alright? If you can't read exactly what you are having on your arm, for sure, it's not cool. And for some cultures, it's a mark of identity. So if someone takes your family crest and tattoos it on their butt, that's pretty insulting. So next time, if you want to get a tattoo, you might want to do your research, make sure you're not stepping on someone's, tail. Alright, let's talk about the proof of why you would want to listen to me instead of just getting a tattoo of the because of the spur of the moment. Okay, Britney Spears, she got a tattoo. It's supposed to be mysterious right here, all right, in kanji, and she went to an amateur, so she got a tattoo that looks like that, which means strange instead of mysterious. It's ideal to go to a professional in that field that knows what he's doing and what he understands. Alright? David Beckham. He had a Hindi script tattoo on his arm, very, very well known. And it's supposed to say Victoria, but instead it had Victoria spelled totally different. It had an H between the V and the I. And he pretty much got a bad tattoo. And this is brought to you by articles.ny Times Daily. Alright, and then Rihanna. She got her rebel tattoo in French on her neck, and grammar, rebel tattoo, rebel flower is supposed to be in front in French, and it's wrong. So now her tattoo is in the wrong punctuation, which is a bad tattoo. And Christina Aguilera, she wanted to get the tattoo of the initials JB in Hebrew. But going to the wrong person once again. Brought to you by badhebrewtattoo.com. She got a tattoo of the number 12 in Hebrew, which pretty much not right. Alright. And on New York Times, a man named James Monreal, he got a tattoo from an amateur that's supposedly supposed to say "One Love" on his arm. But after going to the grocery store, he figures out the cashier told him that doesn't mean one love, that means love hurts. So now he has to go and get rid of his tattoo. Alright, those are just the proofs of getting the wrong tattoos. Now, I'm going to tell you how to avoid getting the wrong tattoo, okay? First step, go to a professional, okay? I cannot stress enough, if you go to an amateur and you get a wrong tattoo, you get mad. Because it's your fault. You should have gone to a professional, alright? No back alley tattoos, okay? Second, you gotta research, okay? You gotta look at sites over and over and over again until you're sure that that's what it is, okay? Last thing, just don't get the tattoo. Just make yourself sure. Might as well not, you know? You're gonna waste your money if you get the wrong tattoo. You're gonna waste a piece of your skin that you can't just magically wipe off with a sheet of paper or some napkins and some sanitizer. Alright, so let's just don't get the tattoo. Save yourself the pain and the regret. Alright, so just to recap, I told you about the problem with getting with foreign tattoos. You know, it might be insulting to some cultures if you get the same style, same kind. You don't know what it is. Might as well not get it. I told you the people with the proofs, which is Britney Spears, David Beckham, Rihanna, etc., they failed. And lastly, I told you how to avoid getting the bad tattoo, which means, you know, do your research if you really want it. Make sure every site says that's what it is, and go to a professional. And if you aren't 100% sure and bet your life on it, you should probably just not get the tattoo. Just save yourself from the money you're going to spend to get the wrong tattoo that you do not want. Alright?